And Katie's back, and Katie, still cold out there.
Still cold.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is where we thought that maybe we would be bottoming out. It looks like there are a few days down the road here where the cold gets so reinforced that it might even be colder than it is now.
Don't even know what that means.
I know.
It's hard to process that.
Isn't it? I know. At this point, it's like, well, you can't even wrap your head around. Wait until I show you some of the feels like values that we're finding across the northern high plains and parts of Canada. It's just ridiculous how cold it is. But looking live right now at Ocean City, I was interested in showing you this camera because are there still some folks? Yeah, there's still some folks wandering around on the boardwalk, which I thought was interesting. So it just goes to show, you know, the cold is for some people. They love it. They'll be out in it no matter, you know, how harsh it is. And certainly if you are adequately prepared and adequately bundled up, you can in fact handle this. But I could tell in both David's as well as Alicia's live reports, their lips were starting to get numb just over the span of the minute that they were talking to us live on the air. So it's that kind of cold that all of a sudden you start to lose sense of your own body because it's just so harsh. But let's move over, talk about a little bit in terms of statistical information when it comes to January. This is climatologically speaking the coldest month that we get all year long. And we normally would average out to about a high of 40. Doesn't that sound like just the most balmy day temperature that we've ever heard of right now? I mean, it's crazy that we're wishing for it just to climb above freezing at this point. But that's where we normally will average out. It's the second snowiest month on average. February is the first, and January 15th to 20th are typically your coldest days of the year when we're bottoming out with that average high. So maybe that's something to look ahead to, keeping in mind that it all boils down to a climate trend. And if we are going to have an above average air mass come through, we may not see the coldest days come 15th to 20th this month. They might even be happening over the span of the next 7. But the feels like values right now have, at least in most spots, since gone into positive territory. Everybody was feeling like it was below zero over the course of the early morning. The wind chill advisory has at least gone out of effect, but this is still pretty harsh. It still only feels like it's 4 at the airport, 1 in Atlantic City, 5 at Wildwood, and Mount Pocono, of course, takes the cake. But I told you about some really difficult to grasp cold. This is it. It feels like it's 37 below zero in Moosonee. That's out near the Hudson Bay area. Out toward Winnipeg, 24 below zero is what it currently feels like. I mean, you lose colors on the map. It's so cold. So again, really, really brutal, especially if you've got flight plans. You're going to be headed out that way for whatever reason. There's a really large section of the United States that's still sitting in a wind chill advisory or warning right now. It's basically through the center of the country, but there's at least no major storm moving through right now. I had mentioned earlier in the show that there will eventually be a new storm system that develops, and that is going to play a little bit of just back and forth into the center of the Atlantic, potentially bringing us some snow in the days ahead. Right now, there's nothing more than a little lake enhancement going on downwind of some of those Great Lake regions. Here's a look, though, at the storm. Okay, so we're taking you all the way to Thursday. I think as early as Wednesday night, though, we could start to see this storm system ushering in the potential of some snow. This is not a guarantee. This is a model run. That's important to note, but it's one of the models that does bring some snow in for our area in the days ahead. So Wednesday night into Thursday, and that would be a very, very powerful nor'easter storm system. The models continue to differ at least a little bit on the exact track. The general idea is that it is going to go northeast, but even a matter of a couple of miles could really make or totally bust our forecast. So it's going to be something that needs to be monitored. So stick with us as far as that's concerned. But behind all of this, the frigid air returns on Friday, and you'll see that reflected in our 7-day. Quick check on your travel forecast. This is the last day we're doing it through the holidays. If you are going to be still maybe taking a flight, the Northeast looks good. It's just freezing cold. And it's so cold, you're actually only up to the freezing mark in Atlanta, and even Dallas doesn't hit freezing. We're down only in single digits up in Minneapolis, Chicago. Lots of sunshine, though, at least. So flight plans should be okay today. The warmest spot, at least of all of these, goes to Sky Harbor out in the desert. You're going to have to go to find any kind of temperatures in the 70s. Here locally, you just need to warm up your car, but you're going to see some sunshine for the next couple of days until that next storm system comes along. And quickly checking for the rest of today, the high 19. Later on tonight, we'll drop it down to 12. Clear, but very cold. And then again, we begin a rebound, but don't get too used to that. Come Friday and Saturday especially, we're right back where we started. And look at that, it'll probably even be a few degrees colder than we're calling for today.
Just wow. Wow.
I know.
Okay. Thanks, Katie.
Ooh, I know, it's tough.